With a Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins #1. With a Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins, Miami Dolphins #1.
Tonight's the night for football, everybody. The bright lights are on, the stage is set, and the crowd is ready. It's Monday Night Prime Time on EA Sports. Straight ahead with a nationwide audience tuning in, it's a Monday Night Prime Time showdown between the New York Jets and the Miami Dolphins. Teams sitting above 500 in the early season, but only one will stay that way as we're off in week 4. Campbell now on the return, and he's out of bounds up across the 25. Let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. Okay, it's Adonai Mitchell. And he's going to have this one down to the 37. This play goes for 36. And that's good for a Jets first down.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
Connects on the crosser. It's inside the 10. And they take him out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for 1st and goal.
I have loved this opening script. Aggressive, taking your shots. You know, the numbers tell you you get an explosive play on a drive in the NFL today, you're typically going to score. With that shot down the field, well, they're knocking on the door in the red zone.
Complete on the option. And he has the New York touchdown. The Jets take a 6-0 lead right away. So that right there, exactly what you're looking for in the opening drive of the game.
And these opening drives are tone setters. You come out flat, maybe go 3 and out. Sometimes there's a carryover effect, Kate. But here, they were sharp, they were crisp, and they grabbed the early lead.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35.
Ready up.
The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. Yellow, 22. Hunt, hunt.
It's a design boot. And he has it along the sideline, but he got a little too close to that edge. They're going to say he's out of bounds. We've got 2nd down. Not must-have yet, Brock, but it does feel pretty important that they come up with an answer for that touchdown, but not going to be easy.
Nope, and incompletions like that certainly won't help.
Ready. 10 black, set.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins finish off their opening drive. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome a quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically, but answers have to be found defensively.
That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins start off well to tie things 7-7. got a tie ball game now as they send this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down.
At their own 25-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Throwing now off the play action. That's complete to the rookie out of Alabama. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down. No doubt they'll take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
Viking 18. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule. That kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Ready. Pass ball 80.
He's dropping back to throw. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, he's been perfect to that point on the drive, Brock. First time we've seen this coverage force him into a misstep in a while.
I know you hear me talk all the time, Kate, about the rhythm of an offense, right?
Yeah,
And I look at it through those optics so much. But it's the same thing defensively. You've got to get a stop, see the ball hit the ground to knock them out of that rhythm.
Ready. Panther 60. Panther 60.
They send a man in motion.
Let's go. Let's go.
3rd and long. They're going to throw. Oh, defender there to knock it away, and he's able to do just that. 4th down coming up.
We know in this league you can't start every game with scoring drives, but I think that's a clear picture of why you don't keep this drive sustained. Got to execute on the most important down, and that's 3rd down.
And he's out of bounds. Not the return that he had drawn up. No way. And actually loses yards. Now after that snap, there's an injured Dolphin still out there. So we're going to get a stoppage here as they go out to look at him. All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. Continuing to move past the 45. Has a hole left, room to run. There it is, touchdown Miami. The Dolphins take the lead on the first play of the drive.
Feed the beast. 2nd time now we've called a touchdown for him, and now he's over 100 yards. No need to go anywhere else with the football, but put it in that guy's hands.
That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Gamble now on the return. Making some progress here. Coverage team tracking him down as he reaches the 35.
On the set.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Come on. Set.
From the gun, they're going to hand it off. And he stopped after picking up 9, so they're set up well here with 2nd and 1. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Looking for a pass on 2nd and short. Escapes the pocket. Lines up and chucks this deep right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well, no look on his first look of the game. So now they have 3rd and short.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front That leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
No connection on the last play. Now it's third down.
Ready?
Try to run for it with Hall. They sent him right up the gut, but he wasn't able to get anywhere. The defense braced for impact, and they made the stop. It's fourth down.
It's after plays like these, Kate, I love to study the body language. What is that offense doing after getting stuffed inside on a run like that? And more importantly, how much does it energize that defense?
Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. They could really use a good one here. Same as a touchback here. Fair catch made at the 20.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Yellow, blue. Red, cycle. Six, mega. Hut.
They'll throw to begin this drive. Short pass caught by his tight end. And they're going to force him out just before he can get to the 35. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Go now. 10 black. Ready?
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he is stopped as he reaches that 46-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
First and 10 now from the 46.
Down. 53.
Back to the well again. And he's brought down by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of a yard brings up second and 9.
Ready?
They give it to him again. And he's able to get it past midfield and down into the Jets side. That's going to go down as a gain of 7. Now they're going to have third and 2.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Okay, ready?
Third and just 2 to go.
Here we go. Set.
Blown back, it's the handoff. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. 3 yards there and enough to move the chains.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
First down from the 42.
Set. Hut. Black. Ready.
Here's the one back on the handoff. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
I know these DNs love to get to the quarterback. I know that sacks many times equals a bigger payday. But doing the dirty work, playing the run well, that's what the best of the ends do in this league.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is second and 10.
Red. 38. Hut.
This time it's a passing play. Completed over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. Dose of the hurry-up offense here.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up third and 3.
Ready.
Handoff on third and short. And this is not going to do the job. They don't even let him get back to the line. It's fourth down.
If only this defense could look like that on every play, Kate. They were angry, motivated, focused. And they took that anger out on him and this offense, forcing a fourth down.
And And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game.
A lot of them may make it look automatic, but you get this deep, and those field goals are far from a certainty. It took all his concentration, every bit of his strength, to send that puppy through.
Gamble now on the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line. Getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19.
They'll come out throwing. He's going to loft one deep to the left. This is brought in at the 15. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up. Going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Our score, 17-7. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this.
Ready?
Back now for the second quarter, and the Jets, they've got to look towards that end zone. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
Ready? 6.
Goal to go. It's a pass play. Dumped off to his running back. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
Brings up 2nd and
18. Warriors 17. Ready?
2nd and goal. They're going to throw. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you're reminded, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this is a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
Go street. Panther 11. Panther 11. Ready?
Here he goes, 3rd and long. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal.
That's going to be a play tomorrow. When they watch it on tape, they're going to be kicking themselves a bit. Okay, you get man-to-man coverage down in the red zone, you got to take advantage of it. It's hard. Zone coverage and the windows are so tight. You get man, you got to find a way to win. In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with a touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
Return starts from the goal line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
Here we go. 52 black. Yellow. Lining. Hut.
Setting him on the dive. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
On the double.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Let's go now. Red, third set.
Another carry for him. Has good room at the 35. And he gets it forward to the 43-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And it's going to be first down Miami.
You know I love that, Kate, but you know who loved it even more than late, great John Madden himself, the former lineman? He would have loved watching the student body get right out in front of that thing, those blockers just knocking people off the ball, and let them clear the way so that running back could show off his speed.
They'll run here on first down. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down. Offense in the hurry up here.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Back-to-back carries here. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. They gain 11 on that play, and that is a Dolphins first down.
These running backs love getting into the open field, and the best of them, they're not even looking at the man right in front of them. They're looking at that next level to get a chunk run like that.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Ready. 52 blue. Drill green. Set cut.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. Second down.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Trouble 38. Down. You. Yellow. 20. Set.
Now looking to throw. All the left side. And they bring him down. Slinky got it to the 27. Offense to the line fast.
Green.
1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
Play straight ahead. And this hasn't been a common side out of him tonight, but the defense wins this rep. He's limited to no gain on the carry. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point. A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
White. Here we go. Blue 32. Ready.
Setting up to throw. And he covered just too good there. Didn't find the throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. 3rd down coming up.
3rd down and 11.
Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. They're down to their final one in this half.
Ready.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Let's go now. Black 40. Hut.
3rd and long for him here. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
And that one is good. A little longer, but no problem at all. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
One of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good than get into that rhythm and start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. return starts at the 3. Good work so far. He's got room. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40. After that return, he's looking pretty banged up out there. We're going to have a stoppage as team personnel comes out to look at him. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. A pistol snap. Fields. Blitz is there, and he goes down. Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. Working quickly here. Here's the backup. First throw. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. And the Dolphins will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Second and long. They didn't have to pass, Brock, but you kind of knew that was what was coming. And they had the right coverage out there to pick it off.
Yeah, you really have two choices here, Kate, offensively, right? You could play conservative, try to get to a manageable third down, or you go step on the gas with aggressiveness. And I love aggressiveness. The problem? Well, this defense saw it coming, and even more so, they took it away. They went up and attacked it and got the ball for themselves.
On the double.
Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10.
Fight, kick. Ready.
The running back gets it on the draw. He hits the lane perfectly for an 8-yard pickup. It's 2nd down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 41-yard line.
Running for the marker on 2nd. And he'll get this down at the 33-yard line. Give him 8 on that one. And it's going to be 1st down, Miami.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
Okay, ready?
1st down now, ball at the 33.
Set, hut. 50, green. You, yellow. Set.
Will work against the blitz. He shovels this one forward. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
It may have started off so small, but then he squirmed right through that initial traffic to find a lot more space to gash him. As far as shuffle passes go, Kate, the results don't get too much better than that.
Ready. 33, yellow. Hey, green. Hut, hut.
On 1st down, they'll run. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard. It'll be 2nd down and 9, but not just yet. It's only a couple of minutes to go in our first half. It's the Dolphins with the lead here at Hard Rock. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Come on, set. Yellow, 43.
They'll run here from the gun. Tackle made at the 10. 1st and goal coming up. Dose of the hurry up here.
52 blaster.
1st down and goal to go.
Set, go.
1st down, play action. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Jets will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
With each incompletion, each turnover, each sack, can almost just feel this offense's frustration. Really imperative, this quarterback, stay positive. Just keep chopping away.
Ball stays at that 37 here, 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 331, 331. 11, 11, 11. Hey, 10. Delta.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. And he sure gave his all to make that play, but it hits the deck. It's going to be 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Hey, 10. Here we go. 58. Angel. Out. Press. Much right. Hey, 10. Right.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Has it left side, Brock, but the throw carried him too close to that edge. They're going to say he brought it in out of bounds. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Kate, as a quarterback, that is so rough. Incomplete. You're going to go to the sidelines, you're going to look at that tablet, and you're going to try to figure out how in the heck do we turn this around.
And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. And he can't find anything as he goes out of bounds. Nothing on that return.
At their own 13-yard line.
All right, Miami has its offense set, partner. Here comes 1st and 10.
Let's go. Red. Flat. Red. 6. Mega. Blaster. 6. Needle blue. White. Red. Yellow. Hut.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be out of bounds, I think, a yard or two short of the 20 here.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believe it, your guy can get there.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Set. Ready. 60 red. Blue striker. Green jacket. Steel. Black. 10.
Pass play now. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
So the grounding backs him up and wipes away 2nd down. A very tough 3rd down play here.
Claws red. Black shot.
They'll run here following the penalty. He hits a wall, stops at a yard. That's going to bring up 4th down. The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So the Dolphins readying for the punt. And he's in a real tough spot for his first kick. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
At the 46-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 46. This one goes off left tackle. And he'll manage 3 there to begin this one. 2nd and 7 coming up. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Fields looking to throw. Connecting on the slant. And he'll be brought down at about the 29. Offense up to the line fast.
A gain of 14. And the Jets first down.
Go.
1st and 10. Here's Fields. Bails out of the pocket quick. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Kate, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Ball still on that 29-yard line as they come up to it. 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Here's Fields. He'll set up the screen here for Hall. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try to field goal right now.
Here we go.
1st and 10 at the 17.
Another throw for Fields. Buys time, rolling right. He's running with it. And he will score. Touchdown, New York. The Jets making a 1-score game before halftime. It's a Justin Fields touchdown. Manage that clock beautifully. Down to the final moments, Brock, and they get the score just before halftime.
That doesn't change the theme of the halftime speech, but I guarantee you it adds some enthusiasm to the tone. That was awesome.
Now they'll try to knock the extra point through. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Jets cut it to a field goal game. See if it's a kick return that ends our half, or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. He's got the squiver. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. High-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. Chooses to bring this one out. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Ready?
Dolphins just about set up here. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Drill. 52, 60 ready. 60 ready.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. So 2nd down coming up.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
Red, 38. Hut.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards. Working quickly here.
Chop, 17.
Brought down back at the 19-yard line.
Rail green. Rail yellow. Ready?
They'll go play action. He completes it in traffic. And he's finally caught after a big 3rd down gain, but was one of his teammates caught by an official. We've got a flag down.
Come on, set. Blue, 32. Steal, check steal. Black chop. Set.
Working now from the gun. score on the pick six. Touchdown, New York. He not only broke on it to make the pick, Brock, but he was on the move real quick, knowing short field, there's a great chance that he could take that one back for a touchdown.
That's exactly right. In this area of the field, an offense really only gets a second or two to react to that pick and get over and cut off his lanes, and if you don't, well, it's 6 the other way.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. From his own end zone, here we go. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Down. Hut, hut.
Now throw to start the drive. Oh, should have had another one there. Defense getting opportunity after opportunity to pick it off. But 2 in a row now slipped away.
That's not going to show up as an interception on the stat sheet, but with all these next-level stats we have today, Kate, that's what you call a turnover-worthy play. And there have been way too many of them in this one.
So play number 1 almost ended this drive. Let's see what play number 2 has in store.
Here we go. Here we go. 33. Yellow. That cut.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. And he hits him for a gain of 6. He's up to the 26. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
At the 26. It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Hut, hut.
3rd down from the gun. Complete beyond the marker. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage. Offense in the hurry up here.
Striker. 3-3.
From the gun, here's a handoff. And there's the stop, but he's got 9 yards on 1st down. So after the play, we have the trainers headed out. Looks like a member of the Dolphins out there is in some discomfort. Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on 2nd down.
Set. Ready. Fit. Ready.
Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. This is going to take him up and across midfield there at the opposing 45. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
That's just not the guy defensively you ever want the open field. Frankly, with the amount of space he had at one point, they're lucky to have limited to the gain they did.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
Set.
Back to the well again. He gets him inside the 40. That's a gain of about 9 yards on the play.
Now, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1.
Set. Hut. Set.
Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Hut.
Blown back, it's the handoff. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Go pink. Black Ultra. Beetle Blue. Ready.
They give it to him again. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. Offense in the hurry up here.
First down. First and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Going to the ground again on first. No repeat success of that last run as he only is able to get back to the line on this play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Now nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow, 22.
They'll run it from the gun. And this fight good enough to gain about 4. It's 3rd down. Offense to the line fast.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
38.
That one's out to the sideline. He's got it inbounds. Nice toe drag there, but we do have a flag on the play. Backed up now after the penalty. It's 3rd down.
Smash, red. Ready. Blue, 32. White, white. Fury, yellow. Ready.
They're going to try and throw it here. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
You know, it's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on 3rd down? But they chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that cuts the lead back down to a lone point.
Listen, all he could do is make the kicks he's called out there to make. They need extra points from him, but for now, he's able to handle his 3rd field goal of the game and just inch them a little bit closer.
Things trim back down to a single-point Brock as they send this off and away. Gamble now on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now Fields. And the first play of the series is going to be an incomplete pass intended for his running back there. And that brings up 2nd down.
Kid, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right. It certainly wasn't.
Catch is made down the right sideline. That's 16 on the pickup. And it's good for a New York 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Here's the one back on the handoff. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Here we go. Turn ball, snap. Right.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Jump off, caught by his back. He did well to shake off one tackle partner, but the next one got him. He's going to lose yards.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
This drive is in trouble. Got to figure out 3rd and 12.
Here we go. We good. Who's the game? Hey, never mind. Monday.
Man in motion here. Slot receivers headed left. Didn't get that one off in time. This is going to be a delay of game. Can't get the play off in time, and I'm going to wager the call's going to come in much quicker, Brock, for this next snap. Well, that delay game certainly doesn't help things. It's 3rd and even longer now.
Here we go, son. All right.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Lasers this one deep down the middle. And that one hits the deck. No fear from that. Trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They move the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
They'll bring out the punter here. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Down. Ready?
First play, they go quick out to the left, complete. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. Working quickly here.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
They go play action on 1st down. Finds a seam down the middle. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. We've reached the final quarter of Monday Night Primetime. It's Dolphins ball, and they're sort of in comeback mode. They trail to start the 4th. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. 1st and 10. Throw completed out to the left. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that is the Dolphins' 1st down. New set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38.
Ready. 50, green. Cut.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Set, ready. Red, 38.
That Back-to-back carries here. And this is headed the wrong way. They're going to lose yards here. It's going to bring up third down. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Blue, go. Red, cycle. Set.
Third and long for him here. Has him on a quick hitter. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. And that's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Set, hut. Block 40. Hey, green. Set, hut.
Hand off to the back. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from a defensive coordinator, job number 1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Ready.
A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Striker. 3. Let's go. 60 red. 60 red. 5. 97. Ready? Go.
Throwing now off the play action. Hits him on the out route. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone. Brock inside the 15. They pick up 14 yards on that one. It's going to be 1st down Miami.
Ready. Blue 32. Hut.
Here's the handoff. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
Let's go. Go.
Dose of the hurry up here.
Come on, 38.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Black swap. Shot. 17.
Another carry for him. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Give him about 3 yards, and now they're going to have 3rd and 5 to figure out.
Now 3rd and 5.
Let's go now. Hut.
The give now out of the shotgun. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down.
Like the final battle scene from a movie, Kate, 2 sides charging each other, and they beat right at that line. And they didn't have to drive backward, All they had to do was hold the line to go win that battle.
Tracking for it, and it's good! And they take the lead in the 4th quarter.
Well, I'll tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. Here's a return from the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. New York offense ready to get going here. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go, shot. Move to the move here, stop. You got a lean back.
A give now from the gun. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
Just one play into this drive, and they are already sitting on their own 45.
Rangers. 70 Rangers. Let's go.
To throw here on first down. The lateral goes haywire. Fumble. Not on the... Page with his tight end. And now they face second and long.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner. Because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it could go harmlessly out of bounds.
Ready.
Still their football, but need to make some progress here. And this is second and long. We've got a screen to the running back. And this one does not go far.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. Jets needing a couple. Defense with an excellent opportunity at a stop here on third down. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. This is a tough spot to punt. Got to convert here on third down.
Come on, come on. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 19 tight, 19 tight. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready?
He's back to throw. All the time in the world, really? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game. And that is not something this offense could afford, Brock. That's going to bring up 4th and long. Offense staying out there. Looks like they're going for it. Miami calls a timeout here. It's second. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. So out now comes the punter. And this is going to be his 4th effort tonight. Ooh, it's away, but he knows he mishit that one. Headed for the sideline. So this one not hit the way he wanted there. They're going to say it went out short of the 40. They've got first down here from the 36.
Here we go. Red, 38.
Short pass brought in. And he's out of bounds, so the clock's going to stop, Brock, but the celebration begins. That gets him the first and wins them this ball game.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
On the ready.
You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10.
Ready, ready. 50, green. White. Hut.
Oh, Brock, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Throw takes him to the sideline, but he gets both feet in with the catch.
Pete, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Down. 33, yellow, ready.
Right up the gut. Excellent play defensively as they get to him behind the line. That's going to bring up 3rd down. The Jets take their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Extra man in the secondary for the Jets now. 3rd down.
Set, ready. Blue, 32. Ready.
And the receiver's going to take this one on the jet sweep. That should clinch the win for the Dolphins. That's enough for a 1st down.
That's the beauty of mixing up your play calling. Like a great boxer, you never throw the same punch. Throw some unique looks. And that jet sweep, highly effective at moving the chains.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Set, hut, ready.
Now a give on a counter. Has some room to work. And he will score. And with almost no time left, that should clinch the win. Nice execution to get that counter to the end zone. Maybe not the play we expected, Brock, but the play that they needed right there.
I love a well-executed counter. I really do. It's like a good boxer, Kate. You set him up with a feint one way, and then you hit him with the knockout the other. Keep them from answering the bell, stopping you from reaching that end zone.
And like the game-winning extra point strikes true, and that should do it. Get a 2-score game now late. The Dolphins have their kickoff team out as they kick it away. From a couple yards deep, this is going to come out. Whoa, and he gives himself up quickly to the surprise of, well, us and his entire team. Awful field position to start. New York to the line. 1st and 10. Here's a design run. So it's fins up as the Dolphins